Hey guys, I'm working on making the doors fit, and I'm getting it. I just ain't got it yet, but if you're gonna see what I'm up to, stick around and check it out. Welcome back to the shop. My name is Rat Rod Bob, and I build stuff. Man, that's a good looking mini chopper, if I gotta say so myself. Yeah. I'm about to get this thing to a show somewhere and see if other people like it as much as I do. Yeah. Gonna have to do that. This little mini chopper's fast too. I took it down the driveway to the mailbox and romped on a little bit. Man, it got, I don't know, it run 40, 35, 45, I don't know. It's fast. Faster than I want to ride it, for sure. But yeah, I need to get this thing to a show somewhere, so I'm sure somebody will like to look at it. So I've been working on the doors for like 2 weeks now. Trial and error kind of stuff, mostly. This one, I finally got this one where I got it hinged and latched. The bottom half of it. I hadn't started on the top part yet because I got to get the bottom hinged and latched before I can work my way up. So, you see, I still gotta bring these lips out some. I gotta work on these lips where it broke off. You know, the door's been thrown around, banged around. The bottom lip, I had to move it up. So I got that done. This door was sprung. And what I mean by sprung is when you push the door shut, the bottom would hit and the top would be out like that far. You know, it would be a steel body car. All you gotta do is take that door and rack it and it'll stay there. But fiberglass, you can't bend. When you bend fiberglass, it just pops right back where it was. You can't bend fiberglass. So what I had to do, I had to make some relief cuts there, and get it sprung back in place, and then fiberglass that back in to keep it straight. I had a 1/2-inch square tubing because the door was curved out too much at the bottom. I had to push it in some. And so when I rebuilt that bottom, that fiberglass strengthened it up. So I could take that piece out. I need to clean that up. But the door, bottom half opens and closes like it's supposed to. I had to do some weird stuff for the latch, and I'm not near about done with none of it. So just so you know, I still got a lot of more fiberglass to do, cleaning up and making stuff fit better. But I got this far, so this was a big accomplishment for me, just to get one door, bottom half of the door, inside of the bottom half of the door, where I can open it and shut it. So, yeah, that. In the process of extending the lip on the driver's door, you see I need to make that lip wider. I just fiberglassed this yesterday. It's dry. I need to clean it up, cut it, and shape it up. And this side, to make this door fit, I had to bend this part out. So what I done, I had to make a relief cut all the way down and there. And I just took this piece out, bent it. You can see how much I pulled it out right there. Pulled that out and then fiberglassed it back in because I had too big of a gap in the door. Like that much a gap is too much, so I had to bring it in some. And you can see I'm working on the lip on this side. So it took me like a week. Trial and error just to get the hinges on this side here, just the bottom half of the door, just to get the hinges working where they swing on the hinges. Trial and error on that. And once I got this side done, the driver's door hinge part went pretty quick. Now I got to get the driver's door cleaned up and get it latching like this one, and then so I can move on. But I done took this door off, I don't know, 10, 20 times. Because what I would do, I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but we got a heat wave going on here in southern Mississippi. So with the heat wave, I've been coming out in the mornings and working a few hours till it gets too hot. And hopefully by that time, I got something I need, the fiberglass. And so I mix up some fiberglass and put that on, then take the rest of the day off of pay. Come out the next morning and the fiberglass is cured, and then I can stick the door back on and see what I need the fiberglass cut next or whatever. So I'll come out several hours in the morning, check fit, do some fiberglassing, take the day off while it's curing. Come back next morning and repeat the process. That's what I've been doing for over a week now on this. So I'm looking at probably another couple weeks just to get the bottom half of the doors working great, fitting and everything. And I might even get started going up on the top part of them, the inside of the door. And then I got to get window run channels in. I got some power window kit from Speedway. Got to get the power window regulator in, get a window fit where it goes up and down before I even worry about the outer door skin. And also while I'm doing that, I got to make sure after I put the outer door skin on, I can still get in and get the window out and get the power window mechanism out if I need to work on it. So I need to make sure when I build that, I can get it in and out. So yeah, it'd be a good thing to be able to take your window out and work on it. If you break a window, you don't want to have to cut the door up to get it out. So I got to make sure I can get to everything. So having said that, we're gonna be a while on this one. Gonna be a while, because even after I get all that work on the door, I mean, I'm probably looking another month or two on the doors, probably. I don't know, just guesstimating. And then I gotta get inside, build the floors and the firewall and front cap. Man, I got a lot of work to do. And well, at least the engine's built. I don't have to build the engine. I gotta rebuild the transmission. I got parts for that. So the engine's built, need to build a transmission, and trunk hinges, latch, hood hinges, latch, make the hood fit, side panels, grill shell. We're looking at a lot of work, buddy, a lot of work. Yeah, we got a lot of work going on here. So let me carry on. So it's a learning process, and one of the things I learned is that you can use cardboard for backing. You take this, I use this mailing tape. You take that mailing tape and lay it on that cardboard, and fiberglass won't stick to it. So I got to get this off. I'm getting ready to take this off now. But for me, it's just been a trial and error process. Definitely not no fiberglass expert, but when I get done with this car, I probably will be one. All right, so it's supposed to come off. Let me see if I can get it off. So what I've done, I put tape on like half of that cardboard on the other side. Well, it kind of wrapped over too. And then I put hot glue to glue this to the door. So see if it'll come off with her. You see, it's not sticking to the fiberglass. The only place it's sticking where I had the hot glue, you see. So now I got a lip. Right there. Of course, all that'll clean up, no problem. So yeah, that's what, yeah. Just some mailing tape on cardboard, and the fiberglass won't stick to it. So just so you know. And I also got like a 5-pound roll of aluminum foil, because fiberglass don't stick to aluminum foil either. And I was going to use that, and I found out this mailing tape is easier to put on when it sticks already and everything. So, but I will be using aluminum foil on some stuff in the future, so be on the lookout for that. Mailing tape and aluminum foil, fiberglass won't stick to, so you can use that for backing when you're doing this kind of stuff. All right, let me get this cleaned up a little bit, and we'll look at it again, get it on the car, see what it looks like. So I got this door stuck back on the hinges. Of course, they're not adjusted yet, but you know, it's close. And you can see, I got my lip, I made it a little long so I can come trim it off. So I can take block with 40 grit paper on it, and I can come in here, take this a little bit off at a time till I get that fitting like I want it. Of course, I got a long way to go, but that's what I'm doing. So I can fine tune it with this block to get it where it fits perfect. So when I get this bottom, when I get it where it fits good, then I can work on the latch on this side. You see I made it long on the bottom piece too. I gotta trim some of that off. Better to be too long and too short, I can trim it off and get this door fitting. And when I get the bottom half fitting pretty good, I can put the latch on it, get it where I can latch it, and then I can really fine tune it and move on, start to get an upper. Another thing I do, I got this piece of, I can take it off now, but I'm using cardboard for spacing. So when I start doing the top piece, I'm gonna glue some pieces of like 3/16 inch thick double cardboard, 3/16 thick. Glue that on so when I put the top piece in, I know I got a gap in there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Put some cardboard all the way around. Yeah, you see it's on at 1230, and it's already 92 degrees. Of course, the humidity is down to like 40, so that helps, but still pretty hot. This block sander, that 40 grit cuts that fiberglass pretty quick. You see when you block it like that, you get a pretty straight edge. Still got to block this side. I don't know how much yet. I might have to come in and fill the back side with some more fiberglass to make it thick enough. I don't know yet, but you got to start somewhere, right? Another thing I want to say on my butt joints, like if I'm putting these two pieces together, well, first thing I got to do is take my 40 grit and take this top layer off and get a good mechanical bond on both pieces, ever how wide I want the patch. And instead of making a butt joint, just say if this is cross section of two pieces, you know, and you got your butt joint here. Instead of doing that, what I'm doing is like this. So I'm sanding down these corners right there. So, and then when I fill this in with fiberglass, I got a lot stronger joint. Plus it's overlaid on this side over top too. So yeah, instead of a butt joint like that, I got a pointed joint, so it makes it a lot stronger. Just so you know what I'm doing with butt joints. I got both of the doors, bottom halves, mocked up, hinged, and latched. Now I need to start with getting the top part of the inside door. I'm starting on the passenger door. You see I got some double cardboard glued around the edge so I could keep the door gap right. Make sure we got a gap or it won't be hitting when you close the door. Yeah. Of course, that's coming out when I get it built, but that's just temporary. You got it just hot glued on a couple spots, so there's that. So this is what I'm working with. This is top half of the inside door. You know, I had to cut it to get the bottom half in. And this is a razor wire. You see, it's like, don't even come close to fitting. Looks like it might fit pretty good across the top. I'm not sure about the back yet, so you see it's too long. I'm gonna lop it off here somewhere, and then we can see if this angle is gonna be right. And front, you see the front's got to be on an angle a lot, so I'm gonna probably cut it somewhere, just cut it all the way off right there. And I may have to do a relief cut here so I can bend this a little bit, I don't know yet. So yeah, that's what we're working with. And see, the cardboard keeps my door gap right up there. I'm thinking what I'm gonna have to do is when I get these pieces cut where it fits, I'm probably gonna take some like sheet metal screws or something and just kind of screw this in a couple spots to hold it in place. And then fiberglass, the patches. Hey, it's gonna be great. So what I went done, I glued me some single ply cardboard here so I'd have a gap there so it won't be touching. Now I started trimming this up, and I had to make a relief cut there and there because I got to do this. Of course, when I fiberglass that back, it's going to hold it in whatever position I put it in. I had to do this a little bit right there. You see, I got it cut almost all the way through. Even if I did cut it, wouldn't be no problem. And fiberglass it back together. But this piece goes in like that. I had to do that relief cut to get this bent a little bit. And this here had to go more this way, so I had to make a relief cut right there. And by the way, Ryobi Carless hot glue gun. Man, best thing since sliced bread right there. So now I got this piece left to make this fit, but before I do that, I'm gonna kind of put a couple screws to hold this in place. And even before I do that, I'm gonna come back here with some of my mailing box tape and put over some of these joints so if it gets any leak through, when I fiberglass on the inside, it won't be glued to the car. So yeah, put a little tape on this side and fiberglass this side. And then when I get all this built, I can take the door off and I can fiberglass this side too. I could do, you know, make sure I got my bevel, you know, like I showed you on my butt joints, to get party grip paper and sand this down real good so I can get a good mechanical bind. Yeah. I got the driver's door, inside door top chopped up, screwed in. Got 1, 2, 3, about like 5 screws. Remember, I got cardboard between it there so I can keep the gap right. And I got this mailing tape behind there, all the joints, so I won't accidentally glue my door shut. Just look from the inside. Yeah, it ain't perfect, but hey, who cares? It's a rat rod. It's gonna be great. Now, to get the driver door ready, then I can mix up some fiberglass and patch them up. Make doors, inner doors anyway. So I got it patched. Next day, it's cured. Hopefully it's stuck together good. It's not pretty, but I'm not going for pretty. I'm going for where to stay together when I open the door. So now I need to take the screws out and see if a door open. Make sure I ain't got it glued shut somewhere. And then I can get it on a table. I can take the door off the hinges and get it on a table, bench somewhere where I can fiberglass the other side of it, make it really strong. So my goal here was just get enough fiberglass on it to hold it together until I can get it on a bench and make it strong. You see I still got some door lips to build up too while I'm doing. Yeah, driver's side looks really pretty too. So now the goal is to get the screws out and see if the door opens and the top stays on. Yeah, that'd be great if that happened. So I wouldn't want to use this to put the screws in, but taking them out with this is fair game. Now it's the door open. Let's see, make sure I got them all out. I think I got them all. Might be a little stuck right in here, maybe. I hope not. Let's find out. There it is. There we go. Hey, it works. Yeah, we good. So now I can clean it all up and come on this side and really put to strengthen it up on the back side. Yeah. Yeah, especially that. That was kind of weak. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, need to make sure. I need to clean it up. I might have to suck that up a little bit right there when I do the back side. Yeah, I don't want that. It's gonna be great. This cardboard I got hot glued on, it comes right off with a scraper. Just like that. No problem. No problem. Got some glue I'm going to clean up off of there, but other than that, it comes right off. So now that I got the top of the doors glued on from the inside, I took them off, glue them on the outside. Yeah, it looks terrible. It's going to be fine. It's going to look good when I get done. Yeah. Had to use the old cardboard trick with the mailing tape on it so fiberglass won't stick to it because that lip was gone. Had to build that lip across there. The metal piece for the door latch, I'm fiberglassing those in on both sides. Instead of having it bolted on, I'm gonna fiberglass those in just because I can and I want to. Yeah, we're getting it. We just ain't got it yet. Wax on, wax off, basically what I'm doing. Put a little fiberglass on, come back next day, see where it needs fiberglass next. And that's basically what I've been doing, trial and error. Mostly error, but I'm getting it. I almost got the inner door fitting. Then I get to work on the outer doors. And then I got to get the window regulator, man, I got a lot of work to do, no doubt. You can see where I had to beef up that lip a little bit. Patching my cut where I put the top part of the door on, I had to cut it. So, yeah, it's coming right along. It's gonna be great. It's a kit car, and the doors come from a different kit car that didn't have, this got the chop top, the doors for a car that wasn't top chop. This one's got the windshield lean back, the doors for a stock car with the windshield not lean back. So it was a lot of work, and I'm getting it. I just ain't got it yet. So I'm this far away from having the inner doors fitting. And so next video, I'll be working on the outer doors, get the outer doors fitting. So yeah, you want to stick around, watch that too. So yeah, hit that subscribe button. All you got to do is click that button. Don't cost you nothing. Subscriptions are free all week. So I've been working on these doors for days, or like a couple weeks actually. So that's a lot of work. I'm taking the rest of the weekend off of pay. I appreciate you. See you next time.